Carrie Crone was standing in his garage with the door open on a Saturday afternoon when two beautiful women in their 20s, half his age, appeared in the driveway and walked up to him. It was warm out and they were wearing tight-fitting sleeveless blouses and short shorts. It was impossible for him not to notice that both of the women were bosomy and quite comfortable with their sexuality. Carrie smiled and noted the sexy spots where the tops of their breasts just peeked out over the lace of their bras that was just peeking out over the neckline of their blouses. Not one to make an overt display of his reaction to sexy women, Carrie took in the lovely scene in front of him without leering or commenting. He was a gentleman, through and through, but he was also human and he could not avoid enjoying the sexy imagery that had shown up in front of his garage that day. "Hello," one of the women said. "I'm Diana and this is Barbara. We're your new neighbors." Diana was blonder than Barbara. Other than that, they could be bookends. Each was prettier and sexier than the other. Carrie knew that the house next door had sold, but he hadn't yet had a chance to run over there and say hello. "I'm Carrie. It's a pleasure to meet you and offer you a belated welcome to the neighborhood." They talked for a while, and in a brief lull in the conversation the women were looking past Carrie at a pile of large green bags and furniture that was stacked up in the middle of his garage. Carrie said, sensing their curiosity, "You caught me getting ready to take things to donate to Goodwill. I usually do it once a year." "That's great, you look so organized," Barbara said, and then Diana added, "I have a bag of clothes that I was going to donate. Would it be too much trouble if I added it into your collection?" "It would save me a trip." "Not at all. Just bring it over. I expect I'll be going in a day or two." Diana ran back to her house and came back a few minutes later with a large green plastic bag of clothes that she placed next to Carrie's furniture. "This is so great. I can't thank you enough." "Sure. I'm happy to help." As soon as the girls went back to their place, Carrie closed the garage door and went up to his kitchen to heat up some coffee. He's an actor of some minor repute for having had secondary roles in a couple of blockbuster movies. If the girls had recognized him, they didn't say anything. Of course, they might be celebrities themselves that he didn't recognize. While he was having his cup of coffee, Carrie knew that as soon as he was done he would go to the garage and search through the bag that Diana had brought over, hoping to find a bra that would fit him. It had to be a bra with a 38 bandwidth, preferably a D cup, and it should be pretty. He longed for a bra. He had fantasies about wearing one every day. For years and years he had been in denial of this primal desire, but now that he was in his 40s it had burst forth and had consumed his fantasy world. As much as he wanted a bra and to wear one, he could not afford to share this secret with anyone. He had his career to think about. New parts came to him from time to time. He was a public figure, and besides that he was dating a wonderful and sexy woman, Marjorie, that he was crazy about and did not want to risk jeopardizing the relationship. He thought of buying a bra in a store, but his face is often recognized and he couldn't risk getting caught in such a situation. He also thought of ordering one online, but then all his mail and especially his packages are handled by his agent because he travels a lot and because he wants to keep his home address a secret. How would he explain to his agent why he had bought a bra? After his coffee, Carrie went back to the garage, sat down on a stool, and opened the bag and started taking out the contents. There were sheets, towels, many t-shirts, and then to his utter shock and excitement, there was a perfectly beautiful 38D bra with a matching panty. He put these aside and finished going through the bag. He had hit a home run. The bra was perfect for him. It was a Chantel Rive Gauche bra in talc rose in excellent condition. He wondered why Diana would ever give away such a nice bra. Perhaps she didn't like the fit. He had often read about the challenges women faced in getting comfortable bras. Once he could actually get a bra to wear, then he could begin to understand about bra comfort. For the moment, bra comfort was an entirely abstract realm for him. Carrie repacked the bag, tied it shut, went to his bedroom, and put the bra and panty at the bottom of his underwear drawer. Marjorie would soon be arriving for the evening. He was cooking her dinner and he had better get busy with it. He'd try on the bra as soon as she left, whether it was that night or the next morning. Marjorie was his age, a mother of a 12-year-old girl, Cheryl, and divorced. He was very fond of her and they had a lot of fun together. The truth was that he loved being with women, always had been ever since he was young. He loved everything about them and had often wished that he were one. Finally, after all these years, he was going to wear a bra. Why had he been so scared to get one? Perhaps he felt it would be the start of a slippery slope in which he wore more and more ladies' clothes until he would no longer be able to stop himself from wearing them. Now, that fear did not bother him so much. Once you get to the halfway point in your life, you start thinking that it's about time you be yourself, for good or bad. Now Carrie was determined to enjoy his bra and panty to the max. If that led him to get some other girl clothes, then he would just deal with that when it happened. Marjorie arrived and in a short while they sat down to eat the chicken cacciatore that he had made. In the middle of dinner, the doorbell rang, which was pretty unusual, and Carrie excused himself to see whom it could be. He went the few steps out of view of Marjorie to the front door and opened it to see Diana standing there. "I'm so sorry to disturb you, Carrie, but it seems that Barbara got a bit confused and put something of mine in the clothing bag that I wasn't intending to donate. Do you mind if I go fish it out?" "Of course not," Carrie said, and then he realized that it had to be the bra. It was the one thing in the bag that seemed out of place. Carrie could see that he had made a mistake. He should have told her to come back after his dinner. But it was too late. He led Diana through the house to the garage. "You can let yourself out when you're done," Carrie said, praying that by some miracle Diana would not have the nerve to bother him a second time. A few minutes later there was a knock on the front door and Carrie excused himself and went to it and found Diana standing just inside the door. "I didn't want to barge into your company," she said, "but there seems to be a problem." "What is that?" Carrie said, realizing that his goose was cooked. "I had a very nice Chantel bra and panty set in the bag and it's missing." "The only way it can be missing is if someone took it out of the bag." "I assume you did." Carrie was sure that her voice was carrying into the dining room. He looked at Diana's face to see if she was angry or weirded out or whatever. She seemed annoyed more than anything. "As a matter of fact, I found the underwear and wondered if you had made a mistake. I was going to check with you." "Let me get it." Carrie went upstairs to his bedroom and returned with the bra and panty and handed it to her. "I give you a bag of girl clothes and you goes through it and pick out a bra and panty," Diana said. "Since there was no reason for you to go through the bag in the first place, it seems to me that you were looking for something to wear and you found the bra and panty." "You're leaping to conclusions," Carrie said. "I personally don't care why you like bras. I suppose you're envious of me and my figure. I do have a hot body. When my boobs came in they were large and I wear D-cup bras. You wish you had breasts like mine, and if you did then you would need to wear a bra like I do. You really like that concept of having breasts and needing a bra. Did you put my bra on?" "No, I never got a chance. You do seem like a nice guy to me. At least you were sort of honest about my bra. If you want me to take you bra shopping so you can get bras without scrounging around for them through donated clothing, just let me know." "Thanks, Diana. I'll have to think about that." Diana left, closing the front door behind her. Carrie returned to the dining room where Marjorie was staring at him. "You're a transvestite?" she asked. "You heard the conversation?" "Every word of it. Her bra is the first one I've ever had in my life and I didn't wear it." "Yes, but would you be a transvestite if you had the chance?" "Privately, maybe. It's an impulse that I've yet to act upon." "Except today you thought you had found yourself a bra." "I saw the bra and I was curious about it. I was all alone. No one would know. I just wanted to find out what it felt like to wear a bra. If you had asked me, I would have been happy to tell you what it feels like." "Your neighbor said that you're jealous of women." "I'm sure she's right. I've seen the way you look at me when I undress in front of you. I think you like my figure, but you also covet my underwear. Don't you?" "No lies, Carrie." The truth was that for his whole life Carrie had been jealous of the women he dated. He'd wanted to be them. He'd wanted to wear their clothes. When they took off their panties and he saw their vaginas, he always wished that he had one of those instead of his penis. He loved to watch that special moment in the morning after his girlfriends woke up when they make their first move to put on their bras. Like magic, there seemed to be a little thought that would cross their minds telling them that they must reach for their bra, hook it together, pull it up and place their breasts in the cups. It was automatic, but each of the women must have had a time in their lives when they entered puberty where every day they had to be adjusting to the knowledge that this day they were now going to put on a bra. And then after how many weeks and for the rest of their lives was it a reflex? What goes through a woman's mind when she looks in her underwear drawer to select a bra? Is the thought about comfort, color, style, mood? And then every so often there's a calculation that she needs to buy a new bra. Guilty as charged, Carrie said. I applaud your honesty, I really do. But the truth is I have both good and bad news for you, Carrie. I'll start with the bad news. I don't want to date a transvestite. I don't want my lover coveting my bras and wishing that he had breasts and a vagina like I do. I don't want to think of my lover as anything other than a testosterone-driven man. Sorry about that. Then what is the good news? The good news is that like your neighbor I'm happy to take you bra shopping and buy you any pretty bra you want. I think that this might be a primal instinct women have to teach young girls how to be women. The desires you've expressed to wear a bra are very much the same that a pre-adolescent girl feels. She dreams of having breasts and wearing a bra and becoming a woman just like you do. So I feel a need to help you become that girl. Of course, if you prefer you can go bra shopping with your neighbor instead of me. I want to remain friends with you despite the fact that you can't be my boyfriend. I do want you to be happy. There's so much to absorb in what you and Diana have said to me. The last thing I was wanting or expecting was that you would abandon me as your lover. We've had such a great time together and I'm sure that I love you. I really wish I could be the kind of man that you desire. You might want me to be happy, but dumping me because of this is not making me happy. The conundrum for me now is that as hurt as I feel, I think that I would be much more comfortable bra shopping with you than with Diana. I don't know her very well, obviously. It would be quite stressful. I do feel terrible, Carrie, but I have no choice. Maleness makes me horny. Not girliness superimposed on maleness. I am happy to help you buy a bra, Carrie. In fact, I've been planning to take Cheryl bra shopping. She's outgrowing her trainer bras, so I can get both of you bras at the same time. Thank you. Will you at least finish tonight's dinner with me? Yes, of course. It's too bad that this has happened since I was really horny tonight and hoping that we would make love together. We still can. Marjorie thought a moment and said, Okay, Carrie, we'll have one last fuck together, for old time's sake, a goodbye fuck. Carrie met up with Marjorie and Cheryl at the lingerie section of a local department store. Is Mr. Crone going to get bras also? Cheryl asked her mother. Marjorie laughed and said, No, Carrie is here to join us for lunch after I buy you some bras. Why don't you go take a look at the bras and find some that you want to wear? Cheryl ran off to look at teen bras and Marjorie said to Carrie, Scout around the bras looking for the one you want, while I help Cheryl. Carrie felt strangely jealous of Cheryl. She could happily look through the bras for ones she liked and her mother would help her make a selection. That was an experience he would never be able to have. Well, if he were braver he could look through the bras and pick out ones that he liked. It would also be nice if his mother would accompany him and give him advice. His mother was just 65 and still fit. He could conceivably confide in her that he'd like to go bra shopping with her. But he guessed that the reality of it might be a bit tough for her. Diana's Rive Gauche bra had been ideal and his first order of business was looking to see if they sold that here. He saw a sign saying Chantel and he drifted over to it as if he was just aimlessly wandering around waiting for someone. The Chantel section did have Rive Gauche bras in several different colors. He figured that there must be some 38Ds among the bras. This had gone much easier than he had expected. He saw that Marjorie and Cheryl had collected a few bras. Marjorie sent Cheryl to the fitting room to try them on saying, I'll join you in a minute. She walked over to Carrie who was standing in front of the Chantel bras and said, Did you have any luck? At that moment, a saleswoman came over to Carrie and Marjorie. "Chantel bras are so pretty. Have you found what you're looking for?" Marjorie looked at Carrie and he looked at Marjorie and then turned to the saleswoman and said, "I think she's interested in a Rive Gauche bra in 38D in talc rose." Carrie blushed, thinking how weird his sentence was. It was as if he and Marjorie communicated through mental telepathy. The saleswoman seemed momentarily surprised that it was Carrie and not Marjorie who was telling her what bra they were interested in, and after a pause said, "Sure. It's quite a popular bra. With a D cup it holds ample breasts in a very lovely way." The woman found a 38D in talc rose and held it up. Using her hands to point out features of the bra, she said to Carrie and Marjorie, "Note that the ultra-light, non-padded, full-coverage cups are made of comfortable, soft stretch lace that adjusts to one's shape." Carrie imagined what it would be like to be wearing the bra and having breasts that nicely filled the cups. The angled seams on the cups provide maximum lift and support, and center the breasts, so that your waist looks longer and thinner. Carrie's eyes followed as the saleswoman pointed out the seams and demonstrated the lift and support by using her hands to pretend that she was lifting up her own breasts in her bra. He felt his face getting hot and he was sure that it was crimson by now. As you can see, the unlined underwire cups create a natural lift without added padding and the support is worry-free. The side sling pulls the bust forward for a centered shape and the lace and seaming is incredibly soft and flat for easy wear. The saleswoman had Marjorie and Carrie feel the lace and seams on the bra. Carrie watched his hand touch the bra fabric while his mind was drowning in embarrassment and yearning to flee to another dimension if possible. Note that the double-lined mesh band subtly smooths the back and sides and the U-shaped back helps to take weight off the shoulders for the ultimate in comfort and fit. The saleswoman pointed out the straps and the back clips of the bra. The straps are fully adjustable and I'll have you know that this bra was designed in France. "I didn't know that," Carrie said, and from Marjorie's sharp glance at him he realized that his voice was a few notches too excited for this kind of revelation. "I had no idea that bras were so technical," Marjorie said. "My goodness, there are so many interesting facets in comfortably capturing a breast in a bra." "I'll say," the saleslady said. "Wearing the right bra makes all the difference for having a nice day." She turned and looked at Carrie, as if to get him to second the thought. "What about panties?" Marjorie asked. "Do you have a matching panty in size 7? "Of course," the saleswoman said, and she found a size 7 panty in talc rose. "The panties we wear are very important also. The matching panties for your Chantel bra are lace bikini-style panties. They're made of soft stretch lace and knit so that they're perfect for everyday comfort. They have full back coverage so there is no panty line underneath your outfits." Carrie impulsively looked at Marjorie's rear end to see if there was panty line and he couldn't see any. The Rive Gauche panty has lightweight sheer lace in front with non-transparent knit back. The elastic trimmed leg openings stay put without digging in. "Great. I'll buy the 38D bra and matching panty in size 7, Miriam said. "Let me take care of my daughter and then I'll meet you at the register." Marjorie went into the fitting room. A short time later she came out with Cheryl holding several bras and headed to the saleslady to pay for them. Just then, Cheryl left her mother to run to a man who was passing by the lingerie section close to where Carrie was standing, and said, "Daddy." "Angel, what are you doing here?" "Mom's getting me some new bras," Cheryl said. "How nice. My little girl is growing up." Marjorie, in the distance holding Cheryl's and Carrie's bras, waved, and held up one finger signaling them to give her a minute while she paid for the bras. "This is Mom's friend," Cheryl said, indicating Carrie. "I'm Carrie, nice to meet you." "I'm the ex," the man said. He was a stocky, athletic guy, and partially bald. Marjorie came over to them holding a bag and her ex greeted her. Marjorie said, "We're going to lunch. Do you want to join us?" "Yes." Cheryl said, "Please come, Daddy." "Sure, I'd love to if you don't mind." "Fine with me," Carrie said. The four of them went to a restaurant and had a light meal. It was nice that Marjorie and her ex were on good terms with each other, and especially that he wasn't apparently jealous of her having boyfriends. When the meal was over, Marjorie took Carrie aside and whispered to him, "Your bra is paid for." I had them hold it for you at the cash register in a bag under the made-up name D. Berman. Don't worry, it's cool, no one will suspect anything about it. I can't thank you enough. They parted and Carrie went back to the register at the lingerie department. There's a package for D. Berman, I'm supposed to fetch it. The saleswoman looked behind the counter and saw a package and handed it to Carrie. On the outside was written, Deidre Bergman. Carrie thought that it was a little odd that the name differed from D. Berman. When he got to his car, he opened the package and saw that it wasn't his bra. There was a bra all right, but it was a 32B and would never fit him. Besides that, it wasn't a Chantel. It was a Playtex bra. He had no choice but to return to the register and find out what had happened. When he got there, he said to the saleswoman, "This seems to be the wrong package. I was supposed to get a package for D. Berman and this says Deidre Bergman. I'm terribly sorry." "Yes, now I remember. Deidre Bergman came to get the package and I was distracted by another customer and gave her the one marked D. Berman thinking it was the one for Deidre. I'm so sorry. Her package, that you have, is a bra that had been out of stock and finally came in. I can give you Deidre's address and you can make the exchange yourself. I think that is what you should do, since Deidre was picking up the bra for her friend and who knows how long it might be until they figure out that they have the wrong bra." "Okay, fine. That's what I'll do," Carrie said. Isn't this a trip, he thought, driving around trying to catch up to a bra? Carrie drove to the address for Deidre Bergman that the woman had given him. It turned out to be a sorority house and he figured that Deidre must be one of the sisters. On the front steps of the building he encountered a girl just leaving and he asked her if she knew Deidre Bergman. "Sure, everyone knows her." "Great. By accident she was given the wrong package at the department store and I need to exchange the correct one for the one that she has." Carrie held up and pointed to the package he was holding with Deidre Bergman written on the outside. "What's in the package?" the girl said. "It's some underwear, I believe." "What? Panties?" "No, it's a bra." "A bra? You mean she has your bra?" "She has the bra I was supposed to pick up at the store and I have her bra." "You've driven all this way for a bra?" "Evidently. I've got a minute. Let me help you find Deidre." She led Carrie into the sorority house where she called out, "Deidre." No one answered and she crossed the lobby and headed out a back door to where there was a swimming pool and a bunch of girls were swimming. Most of the dozen girls around and in the pool had on bikinis while a couple had on one-piece suits. In a loud voice she said, "Anyone see Deidre? This man has her bra. Anybody see her?" One of the girls called out, "She left her bra at his place? And he's returning it." "No. They bought bras and the packages were accidentally exchanged." Carrie felt that the entire group of girls at the pool were staring at him. A girl in a bikini near him said, "You look familiar, Mr. Bra Man. I haven't met you before." "No. You're an actor. I saw you in a spy movie. You're Carrie Chrome." Deidre has Carrie Chrome's bra. "That's so cute. It's for my girlfriend. I don't wear bras. How unusual that you give your girlfriend a bra." At that moment, a girl came out of a cabana and called out to Carrie saying, "You've got my bra?" "He does, Deidre, and you've got Carrie Chrome's bra," one of the girls said, laughing. Deidre came up to Carrie and he said, "As I was saying, there was a mix-up at the department store. They gave you my package and I've got your package." Carrie handed the package to Deidre and she took out the bra and looked at it. "It's actually my friend Sarah's bra. I picked it up for her since I work at the mall and it's convenient for me. This could definitely be Sarah's. She likes Playtex bras, and this is her size 32B. What kind did you buy?" "A talc rose Chantel Rive Gauche side support bra in 38D. "That's an expensive bra, isn't it?" "I guess so." "Your girlfriend has large breasts?" "Yeah, D-cup." "What's the occasion?" "Occasion? Did you buy her a bra because it's a special occasion, like her birthday?" "No, I just thought I'd buy her a bra." Carrie cursed at himself for not being quick enough on his feet to make up a more plausible reason. A girl in a green bikini said, The thing is, Carrie, that it's not usually a good idea for a boy to buy a bra for a girl. Am I right, girls? All of the girls around the pool agreed with her. We don't want our boyfriends buying us bras. Really? Carrie said. Bras are very personal. Our likes and dislikes are not for our boyfriends to figure out. By giving her a bra, it's like you're telling her that you're not happy with her usual bras. Yeah, it takes a lot of nerve for a guy to hand a bra to a girl and expect her to like it and want to wear it. Moreover, the fact that a guy is even admitting that he finds a particular bra to be a favorite of his shows that he thinks like a girl does. A normal guy would never admit to having a favorite bra. I bet that boys that have favorite bras are actually boys that want to wear them. Do you want to wear a bra? I'm a 38D, one of the girls said. I'm happy to give you one of my old bras if you want it, Mr. Chrome. The offer of a bra was tempting, but he reflexively said, like I said, I don't wear bras. You girls are being a bit hard on Carrie. It's okay if he wants to wear a bra, isn't it? Deidre said. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to exchange this Playtex bra for the Chantel bra. The problem is, Carrie, Deidre said, before I came here I dropped the bra off at Sarah's house. I can give you her address if you'd like. Carrie thought, holy cow, another stop just to get a bra. This is going to take all day. Sure, Carrie said. Thanks. While Deidre went to get the address, another of the sorority sisters said, let us know what happens. We're all rooting for you to get your bra. Thank you. You're all very kind, Carrie said. He was pretty sure they were teasing him. Finally, Deidre came back and gave him Sarah's address, and Carrie left to go find Sarah and exchange bras with her. Carrie drove to Sarah's address and knocked on the door. An attractive woman his age wearing a tight-fitting light blue dress that showed off her ample breasts answered, and Carrie said, I have a package for a girl here. Sarah? She's a friend of Deidre Bergman. What's in the package? Carrie said, I meant to say that she has my package and I have her package. The packages got switched by accident. Sure, but what's in the package? Sarah has a bunch of packages. It's a Playtex bra in this package. Her package has a Chantel bra. The woman looked at Carrie and said, so you're telling me that you've got Sarah's bra and she's got yours? It's not exactly my bra. It's a bra for a woman. I know that bras are for women. I wear one every day as a matter of fact. I'm wearing a bra right now. What size is your Playtex bra? The Playtex bra is 32B and the Chantel bra is 38D. That's quite a big difference. I realize that. The thing is that Sarah is at work now. Her job is at a radio station. She won't be back for quite some time. Maybe you could look through her packages and see if one has a Chantel bra in it. I don't like to invade my daughter's privacy. Maybe we could call her up? Carrie said. At work? Would she mind? Probably not. Sarah's mother went to look up Sarah's phone number, and when she came back she said, I just realized, you're Carrie Chrome, aren't you? Yes, Carrie said, that's me, and yes, I'm trying to get this bra. Sarah's mom laughed and said, it's fine with me. I'm never going to tell anyone that Carrie Chrome showed up in my house looking for his bra. Anyway, here's Sarah's phone number. She gave Carrie the phone number and he dialed it from his cell phone. Hello, WVCM. I'd like to speak to Sarah. 1 minute, please. Carrie waited, and then after a few minutes, he heard, Hi, this is Sarah. Who am I talking to? Carrie Chrome. The actor? Yes. To what do I owe this honor, Carrie? This is a little embarrassing, but we have each other's packages. Packages? Yeah, bras. You have my bra and I have yours. I'm sorry, Carrie, you said that I've got your bra? Yes. By accident. Really now? What's your bra? Mine is a Chantel, Rive Gauche, 38D and yours is a Playtex 32B. Thanks for cluing in the listeners to my bra size, Carrie. That's not cool, Sarah said, laughing. What do you mean, listeners? Carrie said. But of course we're much more interested in the fact that you're a 38D. Who are the we you're referring to? You're the listeners? Carrie, you're on Talk Radio WVCM and this is Sarah's scene, every afternoon from 1 to 4. Holy shit, Carrie said and hung up. To Sarah's mom he said, I was on the radio? Yes. It's a live show. Oh, no, I was telling everyone I wear a bra. I thought that was a bit odd. I didn't know it was a radio show. How big is the audience? I think that Sarah draws about 10,000 listeners each day. I used my real name. Carrie's cell phone rang and he answered it. He heard Sarah's voice saying, Do you really wear bras? I've never worn a bra in my life, Carrie said, and hung up the phone. It's true that you haven't worn a bra? Sarah's mom asked Carrie. I haven't. But you want to, right? I'm so weary of this. Every woman is asking me the same thing. Yes. I want to wear a bra. I'm envious of women. I'm envious of you because you wear a bra and I don't even know you. I'm envious of Sarah and Deidre and all the women in the sorority house. They get to walk around wearing their bras and it's taken for granted for them, but I don't get to wear one. And then I finally get my act together to actually get my first bra and everyone in America seems to be involved with denying me the pleasure of finally getting to wear a bra. To top it off, my girlfriend who I love dumped me because she only wants real men and not a girly man like me. How long do you intend to feel sorry for yourself? Sarah's mom said. Carrie laughed. You're right. I feel sorry for myself, but all I have to do is be myself and forget about everybody. That's the spirit, Carrie. My suggestion is that you go to the radio station and exchange the Playtex bra for your bra. It's not that far from here. Okay, I'll do that. Thanks, Ruth. You know, Carrie, I don't know how to say this, but let me just throw it out there. I've always been turned on by the thought of men wearing bras and panties. If you want some help getting dressed as a girl, please call me. I'm happy to help and I'm also good at disciplining naughty girls, if you should happen to stray from the moral high ground. Thanks, Carrie said, feeling strangely intrigued and aroused by her offer. Ruth took a card with her name and address on it and on the back wrote down the address of the radio station. Carrie said, Thanks for everything and I'll have to give your offer some thought. Carrie drove to the station and when he entered he explained to the receptionist, I was just on the air with Sarah, and she has my package that I need to exchange with her. Let me call to the studio and find out what to do. The woman made the call and after a brief conversation said, Sarah will soon be on the news break for 5 minutes and she wants to meet with you. She directed Carrie down a hall to a waiting area outside the studio. In a few minutes Sarah appeared. She was a bit shorter than her mother, but cute and spoke with a warm and animated, almost bubbly excitement. Carrie figured it was her radio voice that spilled into her everyday life. I'm so glad that you could come, Carrie. May I call you Carrie? Sarah said. Sure, Sarah. I have your package, Carrie said, indicating the package in his hand. It was so progressive of you to tell my audience about your bra. I didn't know I was on the air. I was only being honest with you. I didn't want to beat around the bush. I've got your bra and you've got mine. The department store accidentally gave Deidre my bra and all I want to do for the last 3 hours is exchange the bras. Your mom figures that you have my bra here in your locker? After I spoke with you on air, my staff reminded me that you are probably the most famous call-in I've ever had on my show. And you gave me an incredible scoop about your interest in bras. Consequently, to honor this sort of momentous occasion, which we expect will double the listening audience, they've created a little exhibit. Exhibit? Carrie said, thinking this doesn't sound very good. Come with me, Sarah said, and Carrie followed her to a room where a number of staff members were congregated and there was a glass case containing framed awards that WVCM had received. Carrie was startled to see that a torso of a mannequin wearing a bra and a panty had been placed on one end of the display case. A sign next to it said, Carrie Chrome's bra and matching panty. That's my bra, isn't it? Carrie could see that it was his Chantel bra. What's it doing in the glass case? Like I said, this is a memorable day for my show and the radio station. I have your bra here. How are we going to exchange them? The station has ordered a replacement bra for you. The one in the glass case has been certified and registered as being your bra, so we can't give it to you. We've already had several offers from collectors of bizarre movie industry memorabilia who would like to buy it. You can pick up a replacement bra and panty at the department store. It should be waiting for you at the same register where our packages were exchanged. Anyway, thank you for bringing me my new bra. Sarah took the package from Carrie and took out the Playtex bra inside and held it up for everyone to see. Here's my new 32B Playtex bra, hand-delivered by Carrie Chrome. Everyone in the room applauded. Dejected, Carrie went back to his car. It looked like he had no choice except to drive to the department store and once again get his package. When he parked his car outside the department store, he saw that there was a new text message from his agent. It said, "Good going, Carrie. Now the whole country is waiting to see if you get your bra. Your video has gone viral. 100,000 viewers and rising fast." There was a link to a video and Carrie watched it. It was filmed with Sarah and him looking at his bra in the display case and ended with everyone cheering when she held up her bra. Carrie headed to the lingerie department. At least I will end this horrible day with actually possessing my bra, and I'll drive straight home and put it on and finally get some closure on this. As Carrie walked through the store, he had the impression that it was more crowded than normal, and when he got to the third floor where the intimates were located, there seemed to be a crowd of women. He walked through them toward the bra section, and like Moses walking through the Red Sea as it parted, the women seemed to be stepping out of the way so that Carrie could get through. He was confused by this until he realized that all eyes were focused on him. A low murmur in the crowd began to increase in volume the closer he got to the register, and then a loud cheer went up as he made his way the final few feet. "Why are you here?" Carrie said to the women near the register. "We saw the video and we knew that you were coming to get your bra." When the saleswoman saw Carrie, she held up a bra in one hand and a panty in the other, and she made a larger-than-life display of handing them over to Carrie. The crowd cheered, but the excitement was short-lived. Carrie saw that the bra was indeed a rive gauche, but when he checked the size he saw that it was 32B. "It's a 32B," Carrie called out. "I wear a 38D. The women near Carrie groaned and word spread through the crowd that Carrie's bra was the wrong size. "32B will never fit me," he said. The saleslady said to Carrie, "The station must have gotten confused with Sarah's bra size." The woman called out to the crowd, "Are there any 38D Rive Gauche bras?" Women standing in the Chantel section looked through the racks and yelled back to her, "No." To Carrie, the saleslady said, "That's what I thought. The last 38D in any color was bought this morning." "Yeah, that was me. That bra is now in the display case at the radio station." "I'm terribly sorry." "You know what," Carrie said. "I'm going home. This has been the most ridiculous day of my life. I've driven all over the city trying to get a bra. Obviously, it's all a big mistake." The women near Carrie commiserated with him. "You'll get your bra one day, Carrie. Don't give up. We're rooting for you. Maybe not today, but one day you'll get that 38D bra." A young, pretty, voluptuous girl in her early 20s came up to Carrie and said, "I love dressing men like girls, and I love to watch men desperately try to be girls. I love their jealousy of my tits and pussy, it's such a turn on. If you want to play that kind of game with me, call me up." She handed Carrie a piece of paper with her name, Susie, and a phone number. As Carrie walked back to his car, he wondered if he would take the two women up on their offers. They seemed like they were sincere. He would have to think about it. When he got back to his car, he received a call from his agent. "You're going to love this viral video of you picking up your bra and finding out it was the wrong size. I'm texting you the link." The link was to the scene of him getting the bra just 20 minutes ago. Apparently, the whole nation was waiting for Carrie to arrive at the department store to fetch his bra. "What do you want me to say? This day has been unbelievably awful. A wild goose chase around the city trying to get a bra. Everybody in America now knows that Carrie Chrome, minor Hollywood actor, wants to wear a bra. The thing is, I have never worn a bra in my life, and even after this day, that will still be true. Get some rest, Carrie. That I will be doing. When Carrie got home, there was a package with a note pinned to it lying outside his front door. He opened the package and saw that it was Diana's Chantel bra and panty that he had fished out of the bag of donated clothes. The accompanying note was from Diana. Dear Carrie, I just missed you this morning. I feel terrible about the way I acted last night. I have plenty of nice bras and panties, and there was no good reason why I couldn't have just let you keep my bra and panty. I was ridiculously judgmental, which is usually not the way I am. I ran into your friend Miriam when she was leaving, and she told me that she was breaking up with you because of our conversation. I feel guilty on top of remorse. So here, please accept the Chantel bra and panty set and a promise that I will do more to make it up to you in the future. For example, I could help feminize you, if that were something you would like me to do. Barbara would probably want to join with me in doing that. It could actually be fun for all of us. Once again, please accept my apology. Your neighbor, Diana. When it rains it pours, Carrie thought, entering his house. He now had Ruth, Susie, Diana, and Barbara, all interested in helping him dress up like a girl. Meanwhile, the internet was lit up with excitement about his interest in bras, and who knew what opportunities that may bring or take away from him. Right now he was going to take a hot shower, and then he was going to put on Diana's bra and panty, and he was going to enjoy lying peacefully in bed, thinking about his future.